Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in. So today's quick video is going to come at you officially for the magnetic liner. This video I've been waiting on because I've been waiting on a product that I really wanted to try. Now I know that there have been a lot of social media hype about this, and I'm gonna tell you first and foremost, that's why I waited. There was a lot of different brands. They're very expensive. I have been able to find wholesale, so I will leave the link below so that you will be able to buy it for a lot cheaper than what is out there currently, because for the bundle that I am going to show you that I got for this magnetic eyeliner, the lashes, and the applicator, it was a lot cheaper than $40. Most of the liner that I'm seeing out is between $35 and $45, sometimes $50. So I will be having it for $25, and the link will be right below here when you're done with this video. But if you want to see how I put on these eyeliner and lashes, then stick around. So you'll see the official way of doing this here in a second if you keep watching the video, but I had to be real with you guys and show you first how I pop them on, pop them back off again, and then put them back on after I've had a few drinks. These are the real deal, guys. I'm telling you, they work. The first step would be to get your look ready. Okay, so whatever look you're going for makeup wise, do your makeup normally and then take your liner. Now I'm pretty shocked because this liner for all intents and purposes has not dried out, it has not gotten clumpy. You do want to use it sparingly and work towards building it, and you would want to, as you can tell, see kind of a little thicker of a line, mostly just because the track is a little thicker because there has to be a magnet on it. And so you're going to find that if you're not putting any liner, or if you're trying to put thinner liner in the crease or the inner corner here, what's going to happen is it's going to peel off because it's not going to have enough the metal that's in the liner. I know, it's shocking, but believe it or not, it's safe enough. It's wrapped in a decent enough base that I've looked at the ingredients on this, and so far it is non-toxic and nothing is going to get into your bloodstream. Now, this doesn't mean that if you eat it or put it into like the teared up by chance that you wouldn't want to get it out. Obviously, it's not going to be like that kind of not safe for you, but for the most part, just work sparingly and know that you can trust that this isn't going to cause any irritation. Now, going back to the liner effect, I will say that I did use a brush on this to sharpen the line, and that's pretty much standard with all of the liner that I use. I just like being a little quick with it and then going back and cleaning up the line. I find I can get a better symmetry that way, and then I also shave off time that way. So don't worry about if you can't get the corners super sharp. That's what a tiny little crease brush is for. You can get it wet, use a little sponge, thin it out. Regular false lashes, you're trying to stick on the edges, right? Edges need to be just as on there as the middle part is, even if you can feel it on there for the most part. So I always just mess with it enough, but holy cow, look at that. Oop, done. So I can walk out the door. I don't have to wait for glue to dry. It literally shaved off 15 minutes messing with this. And then add on however much minutes when you're out, if you have an eye water, if you sneeze and it pops out the corner, or whatever happens in your night, you got to carry around a thing of lash glue, or you're going to a music festival and it's hot as shit, and so you're pelting sweat and oil, and so of course it's going to lift. Now, to that note, I will say that in the desert when I wore these, I'm pretty oily, and when I would go to certain desert climates, I can wear these for longer than when I'm in the oilier climates or when it rains. And that just goes without saying, but if you smudge the liner, you're going to smudge the magnet. So be aware of that when you're out, and if you have to, just bring the liner with you if you can help it. I also would highly recommend these for fairly formal occasions, not anything where you're going to be dancing or heavy duty. If you're going to a festival, just do it old school and get the traditional duo. There you go. Get the actual duo lash glue, the new one that comes out of the tube with a tiny little brush liner instead of the one that comes out like a toothpaste tube that has a tiny little plastic tip. So the new one is jet black and it goes on in hyperseconds. I'm talking like you got less than 10 seconds to drag it along the lash line. It almost looks like a lip liner applicator or a lip gloss applicator, but you just drag it along the lash line of a natural lash or false lash you're gonna put on there, just the traditional kind where you would use glue. Pop it on for 10 seconds and call it a day. That is the only time that I would actually prefer that method of false lashes over magnets, because if I'm just going out for a couple of hours, grabbing a drink, whatever, then to be honest, these are so easy because the bulk of my get ready time is based on liner, brows, and blending, and especially blending eyeshadow, and that takes the longest. And frankly, I don't want to have to deal with it. So I cut my time in half, and especially with microblading, because let's be real, tattooing brows cuts time in half for getting ready just in general. But now that I have magnetic eyeliner, it just clicked right. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to sit there. And I'm a pro at this, and I still take at least 5 to 10 minutes between the liner and the brows and the lashes. That, damn, if I can shave off at least 10 minutes on my get ready, whew, beautiful, brilliant, glorious, right? So anyway, if you're interested or if you want to know more information, where to get them is below. I got you, boo-boo. They're going to be cheaper, I promise. And let me tell you, the big thing you want to remember with these bad boys is save them and clean the track, okay? Pretty please promise me, because the magnet won't stick to anything if there's other gunk and mascara and other things in the way. So just take a wet Q-tip at the end of the night and just do right on the magnet and clean it off and you're good. So anyway, happy holidays everybody, and hope you enjoyed this video. As always, subscribe and comments, questions, anything in the box below. I'm here for you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.